Imagine it is 1919. You live in British India, and you've just been summoned for a highly coveted government job interview, a role that could secure your future, but requires you to travel across the subcontinent to get there. At this time, long-distance travel means relying on the sprawling railway network. It is your only viable option, but the tickets are expensive. You are required to make this journey, which leaves a critical question: who is actually footing the bill? This official printed order provides the answer. Issued by the United Provinces government on July 21, 1919, it outlines the specific policy for granting traveling allowances to candidates heading to an interview. When we look at the full page, the text reveals how meticulously the British administration tracked its expenses. It explicitly establishes a financial double standard, splitting applicants into two distinct categories and treating them entirely differently. This single piece of paper operates as a blueprint for colonial bureaucracy. It outlines a system engineered to protect the establishment while shifting the financial burden onto the common citizen. The document addresses its first category of candidate in paragraph 1, the existing government servant. These are the insiders, people already employed within the vast administrative machinery of the Raj. Under the first rule, government servants are covered under the Civil Service Regulations, granting them a reliable traveling allowance. The only hurdle? A department head must certify the trip is in the interest of the public service. Within the bureaucracy, the internal transfer or promotion of an existing employee was easily categorized as a benefit to the state. Getting that signature was a routine formality. For those safely inside the system, financial friction was virtually eliminated. The state willingly absorbed the cost of their travel, effectively subsidizing their career advancement. Then the document turns to its second category, the private individual. These are the outsiders, citizens attempting to secure a position from beyond the establishment walls. Looking at paragraph 2, the tone shifts. The order explicitly states that private individuals are excluded from the civil service regulations. Any potential reimbursement for an outsider is downgraded to a weaker category, labeled as contingent charges. In government accounting, contingent charges are unpredictable, optional expenses. By reclassifying outsider travel this way, the local government gave itself total legal authority to simply deny payment without needing to justify the decision. And the officials authorizing these payments are given a final, very specific instruction at the end of the paragraph. Their discretion to reimburse private individuals is to be used sparingly. That single word, sparingly, confirms the intent of the policy. The system deliberately deterred ordinary citizens from claiming travel money, erecting a quiet but highly effective financial barrier to entry. Today, an employer flying a candidate out for a final interview is standard practice, built on the premise of giving applicants an equal opportunity to compete. In 1919 British India, that baseline of equal opportunity did not exist. The vast administrative machinery of the Raj was not primarily concerned with acquiring fresh talent from the general public. Its priority was guarding the treasury and sustaining its own internal hierarchy. This creates a striking contrast on the page itself. The document closes with the highly polite, subservient sign-off of a most obedient servant, directly beneath a rule designed to aggressively exclude the public. Ultimately, this piece of paper shows us how control was maintained in the details. Through carefully worded travel regulations and precise accounting, the state weaponized red tape to keep its insiders protected and the outsiders paying their own way.